Welcome to Max Gamble.
If you've never been to Homa Bay town, so this is the greatest lake Victoria. Fishing activities going on. Sientas over there, the first Sienta and second selling at. Very similarly a CX5.
YouTube. Tunataka YouTube sisi.
Hey guys.
Sisi tunataka YouTube. Hataki kamera zetu.
Hey guys. This is my only fun channel.
Yo. Kamera TV.
Aina
Lazima international cargo. Au tuongeze.
It's done guys, it is finished. Osema Max evaluation. Max. So lately we've not been making car videos. Instead we've been engaged in detailed customer service linked research. I need to improve our car sourcing services, policy negotiation with the taxman pertaining to the proposed current retail selling prices of imported vehicles, car importation services, and the need to meet the high demand for foreign used vehicles. So we visited at least 7 counties for our research, from which it was very clear that we need to come up with the best of strategies of importing more foreign used vehicles. So with an approved team of exporters and importers representing the Kenya Chambers of Commerce research team and the representatives from the Kenya Importers Association of Kenya, were tasked with coming up with import-export solutions. An initiative that saw me visit Mombasa County, Homa Bay County, Kisumu County, Embu County, and Marsabit County. So all same we back with our normal videos, so stay tuned. My second visit was Homa Bay town. If you've never been to Homa Bay town, so this is the greatest lake Victoria. Fishing activities going on, and shortly after this I'll be taking you to the greatest fish market of Homa Bay town. To the farthest end is an island, Asego Island, with a stretch of similar islands further from the shores. So let us see what the fish market got. So these individuals are apparently moving to the mainland. I mean to the island. So it will cost at least. So this is the good work of the current governor of Homa Bay, Mama Gladys Wanga, Akodinga Beach Management Fish Market. This is just but a new market in town for now. Extensive view from this farthest end. Additional beachfront, rather base, have been built similarly, and the market has been drifted from the first phase and it's currently here. Initially the fish market was located towards the other end. So this is the good work of the current governor of Homa Bay, Mama Gladys Wanga, Kodinga Beach Management Fish Market. This is just but a new market in town for now. Extensive view from this farthest end. Additional beachfront, or rather bays, have been built similarly, and the market has been drifted from the first phase and it's currently here. Initially the fish market was located towards the other end. So this is we'd call it the bay, from which most boats tend to dock. So the boats that we're just seeing are headed towards the farthest island, and to the island from here the cost is just about 200 Kenya shillings. For those who are wondering the cost of the boat will cost you an average pricing of about, shortly we get into the market, the fish market, with best of pricing for fishes. So these are the common fish eaters and the common fish eater birds. Okay, so let us get to the bay, then we'll be drifting to the new market. A very impressive work from Honorable Mama Gladys Wanga. The market is good. So all types of fish are found here, especially fresh fish, small fish, medium-sized fish. So we'll be looking at that. Let us first have a view of the development here from the beachfront. So from here, the distance from here to Kisumu isn't that far for say, except for that you have to go around the farthest end by road, though by water it could be a little affordable. So those are the boats, MK 764. So these boats, for those interested in always business ventures, the boats will cost you, a new boat will cost you at an average of 500,000 shillings for a new one. So if you work with the boats, if you work with the cost of, suppose if you work with okay, the fare is 200 shillings. That is suppose you're heading to the first island. Although if you headed to the second island, then it will cost you additional fee of 350,000. Suppose you headed to the farthest, the second island. So the boat owners here are arguably preferring this business than the road matatu business. For one, breakdown, there's less breakdown, there's less traffic, less interruption from the traffic police, and perhaps likewise, okay, it's the cost is that high and the return on investment is likewise similarly very high. Imagine just it's been a while since we made our last video. Welcome back again to Max Gamble TV. So this has always been a leading YouTube channel that avails you the best of car offers, of course. So for today we've got you covered. From the dealership we've got additional stocks to a tune of more than 500 units. You cannot fail to get a product of choice. As for the case of this, the Honda Vezel, looking good from the exterior view at very good pricing for this unit, only for 2.6 million Kenya shillings. There's yet more coming in on stock for the CX, I mean the Mark X and the Toyota Crown. So these are new on stock. Besides, we've got yet more coming in. Although before we proceed, let us look at what we have here. So suppose you're looking for a family vehicle with the best of customized family features, then this is the correct unit for you. So this Toyota Noah. So to my right This is a hybrid model of the Toyota Noah. Then this is the normal Toyota Noah. Okay, the difference between these and these is, for one, the pricing. So these are a little expensive, 2.9, slightly negotiable, and for this you'd earn it for 2.7, slightly negotiable. Okay, how do you tell the difference? The difference, for one, can be told from this Toyota emblem. So this is customized blue for the emblem, and for this is always darker. So that is for the first difference. The second difference will be, for one, so this unit of course got a little more aggressive look, a little more aggressive designs, as you can confirm from this fog light positioned. The position of the fog lights, it's a little different from that, so that is the main difference. The pricing is yet another factor. The LED daytime running lights in position, and you can tell from the roar of the engine that this unit is of course a well-maintained unit. Let us see from the interior. This is all we have. Very clean leather customized seats, as you can tell. Exterior extensive sliding seats to the rear, of course making it more spacious, and of course this product is worth the pricing that we've just mentioned for 2.7 negotiable pricing. In the comment section, if you feel that this is a good unit for you, then you can consider visiting us. As we proceed to the rest of the products, let us see interior. So there's no much difference to the interior of both units. Let us see what we have. So both got sliding seats. Amazing. So once, the first thing is to automatic. So the seats here, I can notice that the difference in seats, these are a little more comfortable seats compared to the other one. Frontal display, well cushioned seats, amazing human-centric cockpit to the interior. Of course, this unit is an amazing one. So let us see what we have for the rest. Toyota Harrier coming in stock, new on stock, 4 million, slightly negotiable for that regard. Then we've got a Heinz 3.5, 2.6, no, I mean 1.5 for this NV200, 2.5 million. Anything from 2.5 million will earn you these Fusos. So these are good for commercials. So let us know. The comment section is always our contacts. So suppose interested in the Fusos, 1.1 million coming in. So if interested enough, Nissan Vitz, then this is good for you. 2.3 million instead of 2.7 for this Honda Vezel. You can earn this for anything from 2.3 million. 1.1 is a good offer, of course, for that. We've got Pro Boxes here, a list of Pro Boxes to the farthest face, with this Pro Box 1500cc selling for anything between 1.3 million Kenyan shillings. All these are new imports, remember. All these are imports from Japan. So there's this at 1.6. You could negotiate this Honda Fit at 1.5 million Kenyan shillings. The German machines are similarly right in 1.3. There's a CX8 is just getting in, so we don't have exact pricing. CX5 pricing, I've shown you previous CX5 that sells for 2.2 in our previous video. Though if you're interested in yet a newer model, 2019 model, then come with 4 million, we'll give you this unit. Right next here, okay, the CX30 is lately taking over AWD for the CX30. So now let us know between the CX30 and the CX5. Of course, the CX30 is coming in posing much threat to the CX5. The difference is much of the grill here. Let us compare the difference in grill from the CX5 and the CX. Okay, there's no much difference, so it's very difficult to differentiate the CX5 from the CX30 from the model. That is similarly a CX5. Right here we've got Pro boxes and sack seeds selling at 1.3 million. Similarly, vids, lots of vids. So this is the right yard for your products. 600cc vehicles for Uber. If you need any, then visit us, and then we'd earn you, or rather we'd reward you with any of this for anything from 850, highly negotiable in that regard. If you need an Auris for 1.8 M for an Auris, and for this unit, blue in color, classic. There's Sientas over there, the first Sienta and second selling at 1.7 and 1.8 million respectively. The second phase, okay, the next phase, so this is just coming in at 1.9. Honda Fit 1.6 negotiable to 1.5 for all these Honda Fit. Vezel Impreza 3.2 to the farthest phase. Let us see what we have here for 2.2. The Axelas, highly negotiable for 2 million, although for now the price attached is 2.5 million. Of course, the units are amazing, of course. To the farthest, let us see what is that. Nissan e-Power 1.2 for the Nissan Note e-Power. Alafu hapa mbele tuko na Axios kwa wingi hadi kule. All these are Axios, selling at average ranging pricing of anything from 1.9 million Kenyan shillings. You walk away with any Axios. Okay, that is much we're having for today. Remember, this is Max Gamble TV. Okay, Max Gamble TV has always been a leading YouTube channel that avails you the best of car offers, of course. So of that you cannot deny. A Honda 2.6, of course, for this unit. For the Honda Vezel, so the Honda Vezel is literally taking over. This is the exact frontal display of the Honda Vezel. Under the hood, we've got the best of engines. So this is to tell you that this is, of course, a foreign used vehicle. The engine is intact, and how I guess you understood how the engine works. So the engine performance, always when the vehicle is cranked from the frontal face at the dash, okay, we'd have it for the dashboard. Once it is cranked, a signal is always sent right here, from which at least there's always a few of motions. So we'll be explaining that in our next video, explanation of how the engine basically performs, and we'll also be discussing about the difference between a petrol engine and a diesel engine. So the Honda Fit hybrid looking good, of course. And then this is an Allion. Okay, I'm only not familiar with the pricing to these two units, since they're just right getting in just right away. For the CX, or for the Mark X, the Crown RS, and this unit. Okay, I guess I've had your display of the CX5s from this face. Yes, I have. For those who are looking for a Tenza, there's one here for you for the Tenza. So that is for the Tenza. For those who are looking for Harriers, all these are here available. CX5 are taking, are dominating. So basically that is much we're having for today. Remember, this is Max Gamble TV as always. Max Gamble TV is a YouTube channel that you should, of course, consider subscribing to. Let us know if you're interested in car importation services. Let us know which vehicle you're looking for. let us know how best we can help you to source for your local used vehicles, since we always do that. So if you need much about the Toyota Noah, so this is the product that is that stands out most. That is the Toyota Noah. So the Toyota Noah is associated with comfort, right? A spacious minivan, of course. This unit is showing you the difference in both hybrid and the hybrid model and the non-hybrid model. NV200 good for business. 1.5. You'll walk away with this NV200. The worry is always on availability of availability of spare parts. It's always arguable, though that is not the case. The Nissan as a company is such a reliable company, and the spare parts to these products, specifically in Kenya, are of course in excess for the NV200. Heinz, if you need a matatu business, then the Heinz is the right one for you. So now let me know from the products that I've just shown you, which product most stands out. Suppose you're looking for a family vehicle, we highly recommend the Toyota Noah. If you're looking for a personal corporate vehicle, for a vehicle that you can use to attend conferences, businesses, you could consider this class, the Crown. So we've got a Crown. Remember, Crown has always been the first luxury vehicle of Toyota, the Toyota company, the history of Toyota company, and the Crown is that amazing. And as suppose you didn't know, the founder of Toyota, Crown in specific, Sakishi Toyoda. So now, as we wind it up,